now we go to this next chapter. So we have layouts. So we have HTML layout. So we have HTML layout. This HTML layout, in this tutorial, we will learn HTML layout. So about different methods of creating a web page with the layout. In this layout, the creating a website layout is a activity of positioning the various elements to make the web page the web structure. So in this manner, the HTML table here we can use HTML table and divs to create the HTML layout. So layout can follows like this. Actually, the layout will be follows. So I just open this MS Paint here. So I just draw the structure of. Just draw the structure of. So here I'm taking the MS Paint. So for this MS Paint, we need to draw the structure of this layout. How the layout will be follows. So I'm not sure about exact the HTML layout follows same. So this is a one version. This is a one version. It will be follows. So I'm just selecting this rectangle box. So I'm just selecting this rectangle box and just draw this one. So just draw this one and just increase this here. Now so again we can draw this one. So just increase this size. Now so assume that this is a web page. So for this web page, so here we have substructure like this one. So I'll just draw this here now. So I just draw one more. Now I've just changed this color. I'm just changing this color. So here I'm taking and I'm just taking here and this one also. So I'm just taking and here also. So this is a structure of following by the HTML. Now every HTML has some specific structures. So based upon our requirement, we can change this layout here. So I'm taking the text here. This is called the header tag. This is a header, and we have this one. So this is a nav bar. So we call it as nav bar. And this one we call it as section. And we have article. We have article, and we have aside. So we have aside, and we have last one we have the footer. So like this, the layout can follows like this. The header will be provide the header for the document. The navigation will provide the navigation for the document, and the section. In this section we can write the content. So we can place the content. We can place the n number of elements inside of these sections. So here the article denotes you that some of the articles like a text or else codes, so we can place in the articles. So inside of the section we can take the articles. Inside of the article we can take the section also. So we have the aside tag. Aside tag means it's side from, so we can place text in the side itself using this aside tag. And we have the footer. The footer is common for all the documents. Footer states that footer for the document here. The HTML structure, the HTML layout can follow like this, having header, nav, section article, aside, and footer here. Now, so we just create this layout using these tables. So here, I'm just using the table to creating the HTML layout. So open this Visual Studio. So here, I'm just removing this one. So here, don't want this one. So we just remove this one. So here I'm taking this table layout. So here I'm just giving heading HTML layout. HTML layout. So I'm taking HTML layout. So here we take the section. We take the section here. So for this section, we just write, we take the paragraph, we take the H1 or H2, whatever it is. So here, this is a secondary heading. This is a secondary heading. Now just give a paragraph here. For this paragraph, we just write this lorem. So I'm taking 800. Now we can run this one on the program. So we just run this one on the program. Now we have this. So like this, we can place articles and just use article also instead of using this section. So we take this article inside of article, we just copy. So here in this article, we also just keep h3. So I'm taking, so this is third heading. So this is third heading. So I'm just taking here. So again, I'm taking this paragraph. I'm taking this text here. So I'm taking this dummy text. Now you can run this one on the browser. Go to this browser and refresh this one. Now we have this one. So we can also take inside of this section. So we can take the article also. Like this, we can provide the tags itself. So I just remove this one. So here we need to design the HTML layout using tables. So here I'm just writing layout using tables. Using tables, we just created. So here I'm taking this table tag. Table. So for this table, I just give this ID here. I'm taking the table. I'm taking the table. For this ID, we need to apply the styles for this table. So here, so I'm taking this internal style sheet. So I'm just taking this internal style sheet. For this style, we just give here hash table. So I'm taking this table ID selector for this table. So here, so before going to apply this table, so I'm just taking this body. So as we discussed on the last class, like margins. So here I'm just giving the margin. So I put this margin as 0. Now, so go to this table. So for this table, so here we need to write some styles for this table. So here I'm just giving, I'm taking this width 100%. I'm taking the width as 100% for this table, and I'm writing this border collapse. So for this border collapse equal to collapse. Next, so we need to add one more property. So here I'm just using this shorthand property font. So I'm taking this 14 pixels. Now Arial sans serif. So I'm taking this fallback font sans serif. Sans serif. Or else directly you can give, like you can take the font size 14 pixels. Now we just apply. So here just take this font family, Arial, Helvetica sans serif. Now the table is created. So for this table, so here, so we need to take the tr itself. So I'm taking this tr. So here for this tr, for this tr, we just write, just taking this td. So I'm taking this td here. So for this td, we just apply call span. So call span. So I'm taking this call span 2. So after that, so we need to apply some styles for this TD. So here for the styles for this TD, I'm taking this inline style sheet. So for this inline style, we're just providing, I'm taking this padding. So we just take one more ID here. So ID I'm taking table data, table data. Now for this table data, so we just use this one as hash table data. So here I'm taking this table data. Now for this table data, so just here we just give the padding. So we can apply the padding for, so here I'm taking this padding as a 10 pixels and 20 pixels. So here padding two values represent, the first 10 value is represent the top and bottom, and next value 20 pixels will represent like left and right here. So I'm taking this padding as 20 and 10 and 20 pixels. Now I just apply this background color. So I just apply the background color. For this background color, I'm taking this blue here. Now, so for this one, now inside of this table, so I'm just applying inside of this TD. So for this TD, I'm taking this H1 here. For this H1, so here I'm taking, so welcome to tutorial, or also can take header. So I'm taking the header here. So I'm taking the class, or else you can take a style here. So for this H1, I'm styling, I'm giving the font size. So I'm taking this font size, 25 pixels, and I can apply the color as white here, white. Now we can run this one on the browser. So you can see this output. You look at this one, they're having output like header. They're having the table with header. So we need to center up this one. So here I just write text align center. Text align center will make sure that to make the text as a center here. Now I can run this one on the browser. So you look at this one, they're having the header in the center. Now we need to do now we need to do the section like side navigation. So I'm just using this section as a side navigation. So after that, I'm taking this aside tag. After that, I'm just giving the footer tag. So here, so we just created tr, right? So after the tr, so we just take one more tr. So here we take one more tr. So I'm taking this one more tr. So for this tr, we just give this, I'm taking this style here. For this tr, having this style, I'm taking as 200 pixels. So I'm just take the 200 pixels as a height here. So height, we just give that 200 pixels. So here I'm taking this height. So height 200 pixels. Now inside of this tr, so inside of this tr, we just provide one more td. So here I'm just providing td. For this td, so here we just apply the styles here. For this td, I'm taking this class. So I'm taking this class as table data. Now, so we just apply styles for table data. The class is denoted with dot here to take the table data. So for this table data, so here we're just giving a width. I'm taking a width. I'm taking the 20%. Next, I just give padding 20 pixels. Now, so we can apply background. So we can apply the background. So after that, so here, so I'm using this CSS property as a vertical align. So vertical align will be explained from the previous next chapters. The coming chapters will explain about this one. So here we can use this vertical align top. Next, so inside of this tr, so inside of this tr for this table data, and we use ul tag. ul tag for this ul tag, I'm just providing the class name as menu items. So menu items, just provide the menu items. Now go to this style here, so we can write the menu item, menu item, menu items. So for this menu items, so here, so we need to apply the styles for this one. So I'm taking a list style type none. It will remove the LIs. So here I'm just taking padding 0 here. Now we just have, so before going to apply this one, we need to take the list items here. So here I'm taking this list items. List, I'm taking this anchor tag. So in this anchor tag, we just provide home here. Home here. So I take 2 more copies. So here we have about us. So we have about, and we have contact. So we have contact us. So we have the contact us. Now, so what I have to do this, so just close this TD. Now you can run this one on the browser. So go to this browser. So here we just apply line height also. So I'm just apply this line height. So I'm taking this line height 24 pixels. So I'm just taking this 24 pixels. See, if you run this one on the browser, so they're having side navigation. They're having this side navigation bar. So here, just apply this color here. So go to this, I'm just applying styles here. So I'm taking the style here. So I just provided CCC. So just copy this one. We just copy this style here and paste it. So here I'm just writing color. Sorry. So we just copy this entire style and paste it inside of this about. And here also just provide here. Now, so we can run this one. See what's happening. Yeah, it will merge into this color, right? So we just change this background color. So here, so just change this background color to, or else we can change this color itself. So here we just change this color to 00. So just provide the black color. So here also I just provide black color. Now, so we can run this one on the browser. Just we can run this one on the browser. I'm applying these zeros here. Now go to this folder and refresh this one. Now there you get the here. Now we need to style. We can apply some paragraph here. So for this, I'm taking, so here, so in the table data, inside of this table data, I take I take one more. So one more TD here. So here I'm just taking. So this is one TD, right? So I'm taking one more TD. So I'm taking this TD here. So for this TD, we just applying. So here we just apply. Just take the class as table table data 2. Now just copy this table data 2. Just copy this table data 2 and go to this style here and you can paste it here. Now just paste it here. Now this is a class name, so we need to mention dot here. So dot is indication of the class. Now, so for this one, so here we just write some CSS. So I'm taking this padding 20 pixels, and after that we just give the background color. So here I'm just providing this background color. So background color, for this background color I'm just providing dash f2 f2 f2. Now I just provide this background color. So here also we just apply this CSS properties like vertical align top. So vertical align top will set the position as a top position. Now after that, so here inside of this TD table data 2, so we take the h1 here. So we take the h1. So for this h1, so we just write welcome to your site. So just write welcome to your site. Now we need to create. So after that we need to create footer here. So we need to create the footer. Now just created this one, right? So after that, so we need to create the footer. So again we can take the tr here. So I'm taking this tr and tr close. After that I'm taking this td. So for this td we just write call span. So call span 2 means it will merge the two columns here. So why? Because in the middle row they containing the two table data. So here, so I'm just using the style attribute. I'm taking the style. So for the style, so here I'm just taking this padding 5 pixels, padding 5 pixels, and we can give the background color. So here we can give the background color. So background color, I'm taking this blue. Now, so inside of TD, we just take this paragraph. So for this paragraph, I'm just taking this copyright, or else this is a footer. This is a footer. For this footer, we just write, we make a style tag here, style equal to, so text align center, and we have color. So just apply this color white here. Just apply this color as white. Now go to this browser and refresh this one. Now go to this browser. Just refresh this one. Now look at this one. So we just created. The table layout. So like this is a header and this is a navigation bar and footer and welcome your site. So like this we can create so table. See, look at this table having this little bit confusion, like it will take the TRs, TDs like this, right? So here instead of taking this one, so we just look at this one. So I'm taking another program, or else I just remove this one. I put it in the comments. So we just put it in the comments, or else I just remove this one. Now, so here, so we can see exactly using simple way. So like we can use the names, we can use the layout names, or we can build the HTML layout. So here I'm taking the header tag, right? So here, header. So I can provide the comment header. So just take this header here. Now we need to create the header here. So for this header, we take the header tag. So this is the header tag. In this header tag, we take the h1, and here I'm taking as a header. Header. Now go to the styles here. So here I'm taking this header. So for this header, we just give the background color. So just give the background color blue, and we can give the padding 30 pixels, and we give this text align center here. We take text align center. Now you can run this one on the browser. So go to this browser and refresh this one. See, they're having this header tag like this. So we can decrease this padding to 20 pixels, or else 10 pixels, or else you can take the 20 pixels. Now you can run this one on the browser. So look at this one. Very good. Now just created the header here. So for this h1, so here we just give the color. Now just remove this 50 pixels. Now I can run this one on the browser. Now just run this one on the browser. Now we just created the header tag. So after that, so we need to create some article here. So here, so this is the header. Now we need to create the section here. So I'm just creating the section. So I take a duplicate. So here I just end this section. Now inside of section, we take the section here. So I'm taking this section inside of section. So we just take navbar. Now, so in this navigation, so you can provide this UL tag, this UL, you can take this LI, anchor tag. So just provide like home. So I just copy this one. So here I'm just changing these components. So just changing this component about contact. Home about contact. Now just created the navigation bar. So here we take one more article. Take the article here. So just take the article. So inside of article, we just provide one paragraph. I can take H1. So here, welcome to London. Now, so we need to apply. CSS. So here I'm taking this nav bar. So for this navigation, so we take so here, so I'm taking width I'm taking this 29%. Now, so here we just give background. So background color. So I'm taking this C. Now, so here, so after that we just give height here. Height I'm taking 500 pixels. 500 pixels. Now you can run this one on the browser. What is browser? So we have this header part. Now, so we need to apply article section. So here I'm taking this article. So for this article, so we just give height. So here I'm taking this height. So height, I just take the 500 pixels. Now, so here we take the width. So width we can take 69%. Now we just give, so here just give the background color, background color. So here I'm just giving F2, F2 and F2. Now so go to this browser. See, look at this one. So this will be the here. This will be is here. Now, so here I'm taking H2, and here also I'm changing this H2 here. So here I'm taking H2. I'm taking H2. Now refresh this browser. So look at this one. Welcome to London is here. So we need to place this one to in the top position. So for placing this one, so here for this divs, so we need to write display inline block. So here I'm taking nav, and I use the comma selector, and I can select this article also. So for this article and navigation, so we can apply the display inline block. Display inline block here. Now we can run this one on the browser. Now we can set the here. So we need to adjust this one. So here we need to write for the navigation. So just write the float property, float left, and run this one on the browser. Now we can adjust this one. See, we need to increase this width here. So here we just increase this width. So just increase to 70. We just increase to 71%. So just increase. So here just giving 71. Next, we need to create the footer here. So for the creating this footer, so just go to here, and here we just indicating the footer tag. So footer tag, for this footer tag, so we just give the paragraph. So here, so copyright is the copyright 2020 for rights reserved. So like this. So like this we can create the footer. Now just go to this style here. We take the footer tag. So for this footer, just give text align center, and give the background. Apply this background. So background color. So apply this background color. Just take the blue color here and apply this color. So just apply this color. And we take this padding. So we take the padding. We take the padding. So for this padding, we just apply 20 pixels. Now we just refresh this one. We go down here. So there have the footer. So look at this one: header, footer, side navigation, and the content here. So like this, we can create the layouts. We can create the layouts using divs here. So compared to HTML, we can create. It is very easy to create the divs here. Now compared to HTML tables, it is easy to create the divs. So look at this one. We can style up this navigation. So here, go to this navigation. So we have nav. So in this navigation, we have the UL tag. So for this UL tag, we just write text decoration none here. So text decoration none, go to this browser and refresh this one. Sorry. So we need to apply now the text decoration none. So text decoration none for just directly write anchor tag itself. So here, go to this one and refresh this one. Now the decoration will be gone. After that, just take font size. We just give the font size. So I'm taking this font size. So I'm taking this 20 pixels. Now you can run this one on the browser. So if you refresh this one, so they're having this 20 pixels font size. Now, so we have just increase this size here. So 25 pixels. Now we have this 25 pixels. Now we just apply this line height here. So just I'm taking this line height. So line height is a property to give the space between these lines here. So don't worry, we'll explain at the time of CSS. So this will be explained in the future sessions. So we have this line height. So here, so just increase this line height. Go to this. So go to this Google and inspect on this one. Now just increase this line height. So here we just increase this line height. See, look at this one. Just increase this one. We're given 65 pixels. So we take the 65 pixels here, and I'm just giving 64. So here we're just giving the 64 pixels, and go down here. We're just missing this B, about, and the contact. Now, so we need a color here. So just apply this color. So I need a color. And for this color, we just take 00. Now, so we need to white. So we need to delete this. We need to delete these bullet symbols. So I'm taking this UL tag. So for this UL tag, just directly write. So list style none property. List style none, and go to this browser and refresh this one. So they're having list items. So like this, we can style up this document. So this is the creating of layout. So just open this one. So we just created this one. So header, navigation, footer. So here the navigation bar in the side menu. So side menu. So if you want, you can keep it in, below this header. So after that we take this. So we take article, and we can take asset tag, and we have finally we have the footer tag. So like this we can create the layout using this HTML. Using this HTML we can create the layouts.